Have to have those wily vets. I know young guys get up and down athleticism, but the vets, they just know how to play, especially when you have one of those experienced guys coming off the bench. He could be very key to making a run and also changing the course of the game.
And guys look for ways to kind of get up for a game, don't they? They like the individual rivalries they see.
Yeah, they love it. You get a chance to look down there and see another guy you've been going against each other for years. It's you versus him in somewhat of a game within the game.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Sexton and Smith are the guard tandem. And it's Osman in at the 3. And Thompson kicks to Osman. There's the feed to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Outside Curry. Sinks that one from the post.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Sexton. And that one hits back iron. Here's Cousins. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Cousins has got his first points of the night.
DeMarcus Cousins, for his size, he can make plays off the bounce. That kind of versatility is what makes him somewhat unguardable.
Smith for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Thompson against Smith, and stolen by Love. Stolen by Thompson. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity, and he gets it to go.
Coaches rave about Klay Thompson's ability to defend. He has active hands. He comes up with the strip that ignites the fast break.
Greg, you look at the lineup for the reigning champs. When healthy, this team starts 5 all-star players at every position.
And even with Boogie coming back from a devastating injury, this team is scary. People immediately called it the best team ever assembled. Credit the front office, but the Warriors players still have to prove they are the best ever on the floor this season.
And aggressive at the rack, JR showing no mercy.
Cousins dishes to Curry. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Pass to Cousins. Over Thompson. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Thompson.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
Smith the pass to Thompson. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Osman. Jordan Clarkson comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Hill in for Sexton. Korver kicks to Thompson. Pass to Hill. Love with the screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green dishes to Cousins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
When you look at offensively gifted big men in the league, Cousins is right at the top. Does everything you could want from a center at a high level. Scores inside and out, off the catch or his own moves. Just a complete center.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Steve, with Cousins, his dominance on offense shows up on paper and passes certainly the eye test.
I remember a game last season, Kevin. He posted a ridiculous 40-point, 20-rebound, 10-assist night. First time that had been done in 50 years. For a lot of guys, that's a week's worth of stats.
Both free throws good from Cousins. We've got plenty of great ball handlers in this game, but when you talk about the best of the best, Steve, who comes to mind? Great ball handlers in the league right now.
I think Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, James Harden, Chris Paul, Kemba Walker. Those are some of the names that stand out for me, and those are kind of the guards. But for me, now you're starting to see the Giannis Antetokounmpo, the guys at that size, Kevin Durant being able to handle the basketball. So those names are the kind of the names that stick out for me.
And the post-up game losing favor around the NBA, Steve. But for point guard Shaun Livingston, that's his bread and butter.
First, he has a size advantage most every night, and then he loves to get down there in the block. He has the vision to punish teams for trying to dig or double team him when he's scoring.
On the free throw, no good. And Shaun Livingston, one of the most unique players in the league, Greg.
6'7" point guard who excels hitting turnaround jumpers in the post. A bouncy finisher around the rim, a versatile defender, and really a cagey playmaker. No one else like him in our league.
McCaw kicks to Cousins. Inside. Bell's shot is good.
Not going to keep Bell down. He takes pride in muscling his way through any obstacle the defense presents.
Pass to Zizic. Cleveland moving the ball around, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
McCaw, the pass to Cousins. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Cousins has got 8. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Clarkson kicks to Korver. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Hill. Just 5 to shoot, and the call will be against Shaun Livingston. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Livingston.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Picked away. The drive by Cousins. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, you have to credit the defense. All you can do is try to make it as difficult for Cousins as possible.
Nance a screen. They set the screen. Passes to Hill. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Nance. And David Nwaba subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's Bell. Iguodala, the pass to Livingston. From the baseline. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Livingston. That's 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Inside, with 4 seconds on the clock, the shot's good from Zizic.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
A 3 off the inbound. DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking as he's made the transition from a point guard at Davidson to a combo guard in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Take care of the basketball, being disruptive on D. That combination has them out in front.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Kyle Korver is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's George Hill, and it's Zizic in at the 5 down low.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Durant's checked in for Golden State. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton comes in for Hill.
You look at George Hill's game, and he doesn't wow you in any way, but he's a complete basketball player. Strong outside shooter, but might be most valuable defensively. Often regarded as one of the best defensive guards in the league.
Knocked loose. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Wasted no time on that one.
Whenever Andre gets loose on the break, you have to reward him. Great job running the floor, one of the best in the business.
And with Hill and his defense, perhaps what is best about it is that he can guard, Greg, both guard positions, and that makes him valuable.
Yeah, and that flexibility gives a coach and his lineup so much leeway. Hill has a great wingspan, about 6'9", and can be very disruptive defensively. Very good at fighting through screens to stick with his assignments as well.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Patrick McCaw. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Zizic. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Smith subbed in for David Nwaba. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Curry with the steal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 6.
That's just pure heart from Stephen Curry right there. Owning every fast break opportunity with his speed.
Sexton kicks to Smith. To the paint, Love. And Love throws it down.
And, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside for Curry. Outside, Green. They set the pick. Here's Bell. Rebound, Love.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Poked away. It's stolen by Curry. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Stephen Curry playing through contact and still being able to score the basketball.
Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharpshooting team.
And Love throws it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Thompson in the post, working on Smith. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Durant.
Here's a good example of taking what the defense allows. Klay Thompson, not just an outside threat.
Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. He gets that one. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A minute 20 left here in the second. Thompson passes to Cousins. Over Love. That one wide left.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Hill against Curry. Hill kicks to Love. Love with the screen for Hill. And there it is for him.
Hill showing some deceptive strength in his wiry frame.
To the inside. Here's Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Outside Korver. Nance a screen. Right side Korver. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Price checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Cleveland moving it around. Korver gets a wide open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And stolen by Cousins. Left side Curry. Green passes to Thompson. Shoots over Clarkson. Got it from 16 feet.
Good read by Klay. You get the sense he can do this anytime he wants.
Here's Clarkson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. DeMarcus Cousins having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. Coming off an outstanding game last time out, it doesn't look like he's lost any of that momentum here tonight. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap in the score.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
As we return to the action here at Oracle, a terrific look from above at downtown Oakland and the historic Tribune Tower. And now the third quarter about to get going. You know, Cousins has really been making it happen, guys.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were developing. His anticipation was off the charts.
Smitty, we've asked you in the past about what you miss the most about playing. What is something that you don't miss about playing?
You know, I think the travel time away from your family. That's the one thing I did miss. And obviously when you're a team, that becomes your second family and you get a chance to be around those guys. But when you're gone away from home, the amount of days and times that we are, that's the thing I really don't miss, Kevin.
Durant and Green are the forwards. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Osman kicks to Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The Warriors have 3 elite scorers, but in the half court, Steph Curry is the key. It all starts with his ability to break down the D, get into the lane, and create for his teammates.
The Warriors have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Curry. Steve, you think about Curry inside. How about his finishing? I mean, just amazing.
A shot maker, not just a shooter. Whether it's pull-ups, floaters, English off the glass, he's high efficiency without being a high flyer.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader.
And stolen by Cousins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cousins has got 18 points in the game.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Warriors leading by 15. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 20 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Here's Durant. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got his second bucket.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Smith outside, and the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, Klay Thompson, such a perfect fit on the Warriors. A versatile defender, can score playing off the ball, and just plays the game the right way.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Smith the pass to Thompson. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And is there any doubt Klay Thompson could go to another team and average 30 points a game as the main offensive weapon?
Yeah, but he's not an attention seeker, and that's just not his personality. He knows it's more fun to play for a winner.
And Cleveland making a change here. Waba's checked in. Smith wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown. Smith's got 8 points.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
Shoots from the baseline. Iguodala no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The shot by Sexton no good. Warriors leading by 14. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Sexton kicks to Thompson. Smith outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 11.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
And he gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Love. Right wing. Love with the screen on Curry. Here's Sexton. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Sexton's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can't let a smaller guard burn you inside. Still, you got to love Sexton's focus and fearlessness. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Jordan Bell's checked in for Green. Patrick McCaw comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Zizic has checked in. Here's Sexton. The Warriors pull it in.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
Iguodala signing an extension with the Warriors in the summer of 2017. He did not come cheap. 3 years and $48 million.
Well, I guess he sacrificed enough. He comes off the bench. They ask him to guard everybody. He earned that payday.
That one is off. And you look at Andre Iguodala, the first ever player to win a Finals MVP without starting a single game in the regular season.
That tells you something about his unselfishness and, at the same time, his under-the-radar impact on winning. His willingness to accept that six-man role right from the beginning, I really feel helped set the tone in that Warriors locker room.
Good on the second free throw.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Iguodala dishes to Bell. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Clarkson. McCaw grabs the miss. The shot's good from Zizic.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, with all the turmoil in the Cavs locker room last season, some wondered if head coach Tyronn Lue's job could be in jeopardy. Despite leading the team to its first championship in 2016, Lou, like a lot of coaches, finds that his future in the NBA is always subject to speculation. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thank you. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. No good from Zizic. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Bell, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look. Jordan Bell, Oregon's all-time leading shot blocker. He anchored a Ducks team that made the school's first Final Four appearance since 1939.
One shot.